Also on Long Island, should a synagogue housed in a residential neighborhood be allowed to expand hours and services? It is a touchy subject going on in Lawrence right now. CBS 2's Jennifer McLogan with this.
It's a delicate balance. Rights of homeowners, freedom of religion.
Prayers are in the morning, an hour at the most. How is it changing the character of the neighborhood?
In Long Island's 5 towns, one synagogue in this quiet Lawrence neighborhood on the water is making waves.
I believe it's stepping on religious freedoms.
They're narrow streets. There is usually no parking on the streets.
For 10 years, a covenant was placed on Temple Bay's Midrash, limiting its operations to weekend religious services. It's smack in the middle of a small upscale enclave with no sidewalks and little parking. Congregants walk to synagogue on Sabbath. But recently, Temple leaders lobbied the zoning board during a heated hearing at this nearby club that lasted well past midnight and won the right to a trial 1-year expansion, opening its doors 7 days a week. That provoked a neighborhood lawsuit.
The rights of people to enjoy the ambiance, the character of the neighborhood that they moved into.
Their lawyer says his plaintiffs are in an awkward position. Many of them attend the synagogue, but they fear their tiny street with no outlet will become clogged with cars for full-service religious parties, lectures, classes. Already, Beis Midrash has purchased the properties on either side, seeking to tear down one and convert it into a parking lot.
Homeowners' point of view of getting a little bit more congested. However, in a religious right, I think that it should be okay.
We tried to speak to the rabbi. He said the case is too touchy. The president, who lives across the street, calls it a private matter. And the mayor says the village zoning board is being sued and can't comment on pending litigation. For now, the 1-year trial run is underway until or unless neighbor litigants can prove the village did not follow the law granting the 7-day unrestricted use of the synagogue. From Lawrence, Jennifer McLogan, CBS 2 News.
The lawsuit claims the village went beyond the scope of its powers in allowing the expansion on a residential street.